Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to review a woodworking machine that I recently purchased. It is an oscillating edge sander from a company called Bigwood, and I paid $1,000 for it. I've been wanting this kind of sander for about 2 years now, but I never got around getting one. So I finally made the purchase about 2 days ago, and it arrived yesterday, and I haven't finished assembly yet. So I was hoping that we could do this together on camera. As you can see, the sanding unit and the cabinet unit came separately, and right now we are pulling out the cabinet unit out of its packaging. From what I can see, it is a pretty well built cabinet. Very thick sheet metal, very well finished, 2 doors and 3 compartments, and pretty sturdy too. Now we're going to bolt this to the sanding unit, which seems to be very well built as well. So the specs of the machines are this. It is a 3 horsepower motor, and the sanding belt is 6 inches wide and 99 inches in circumference. I've also seen models with 89-inch circumference sanding belts, but I just didn't think that was enough area for me because I like to work on big projects. And this machine came with 2 accessories, which are for referencing your work. And one is this sanding fence, and another one is the miter gauge, which is made of cast aluminum, and the knob on top tightens really well, so I'm pretty satisfied with this. I'm going to loosen this miter gauge for now because we are going to be turning on the machine for the first time very soon. And I'm also going to remove this sanding fence because it's not necessary for the time being. Another important accessory that came with this machine is this little table at the end of the sanding belt, which is meant for sanding curved parts like table and chair legs. So I guess I'm going to be using that quite often. The bed is also adjustable up and down so that you can wear out the sanding belt evenly. The sander also came with a dust collection hood on the right side of the sanding belt, but I removed it because I want to show you guys how fast this thing can remove material. This is our first time sanding anything on here, and it is a 60 grit, so it does remove a lot of material rather quickly. So right now we're doing this kind of like flat square sanding. We're also going to experiment a little bit with sanding at an angle. So we are tilting the motor to about 30 degrees, and we're going to sand again. See, these cuts like these, little like bevels and edges, you can usually do with a table saw, but sometimes when a material is just too little, using a table saw is such an overkill, and you gotta set up the miter sled and all kinds of stuff. So you can just go to an oscillating sander like this and remove material fast and get the job done rather quickly. There you go, perfectly beveled edges, and I'm quite satisfied with it. Next step is we're going to flip the sander over, and it's going to become a horizontal flatbed sander. In this position, you will be able to flatten large pieces of wood without worrying about having too much material taken off, like you would have to with a jointer or a thicknesser. As you can see right there, we're cleaning up the side of a reclaimed teak stock, and it's a 60 grit, so it's removing material very fast but also very evenly because you can just adjust the pressure of your hands on that sanding bed. Also, we're going to show you how we sand our curved parts on that roller right there. It is actually a chair part, and I believe it is from the back of a chair. We go 2 passes, we adjust our pressure, and then we can also round the sides of this part right then and there. You don't have to go to another part of the machine or switch the machine to a different orientation. You can just do it right there. That's what I love about this machine. It is this kind of versatility you get on different angles and different orientation and different pressures and different areas. That's what I love about it. Guys, that's it. That is my review for this Bigwood oscillating edge sander. I'm quite satisfied with it, and I'm sure I'll be using it quite often. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and see you soon.